Well, we've had some pretty standard summertime heat across the Gulf Coast, and we do have some changes to our weather pattern heading into later this weekend and early next week. More tropical moisture coming our way more rain coming our way too by Sunday and especially early next week. But in the meantime, the next few days, including today, it's going to be more typical summertime setup where it will be hot, it will be humid, and we'll see a couple hit or miss showers and storms. So here's a live look at what's happening on radar. We are dealing with a few scattered showers down the bayou from Houma to Raceland to Des Allemands. Some rain moving into St. Charles Parish too, just south of Luling. We have some isolated showers in St. Bernard Parish towards Chalmette. A little bit of spotty rain on the west bank and on the east bank too of New Orleans. A couple scattered showers for the river parishes along I-10 and some towards Lake Maurepas west of I-55. One heavier shower just along the shore here in Bay St. Louis. So we're dealing with some scattered storms right now and some scattered showers, but they are hit or miss. Pretty standard summertime day for us. Across the Gulf South, we also have storms off to our east across Florida. Gulf is getting pretty busy farther to the south, a whole bunch of moisture pushing into South Texas in the coming days. We are going to get some Gulf moisture heading into later this weekend into early next week, which we'll talk about in just a few minutes. It is pretty nice outside though, if you don't mind the heat and humidity. We've got partly cloudy skies, some sunshine out there. Temperatures are in the low 90s mostly, some upper 80s too, especially if you're getting a few cooling showers, but it is 94 in Mandeville, 94 in Reserve, 90 degrees in Houma, and 92 in New Orleans. Feels like temperatures in the triple digits for the most part. Feels like 101 in Thibodaux, 100 in Bogalusa, 103 in Hammond, but this is what you would expect this time of the year. So for the rest of the afternoon, we'll continue to see a few hit or miss showers and storms. Not a problem for everybody, but we could see a couple passing downpours, some lightning and brief gusty winds with these thunderstorms throughout the course of the afternoon and into the early part of the evening. By later this evening, this all winds down and wraps up, so tonight looks pretty nice, pretty dry. Tomorrow we'll do this again as we get into the late morning and into the afternoon. We'll have scattered showers and storms hit or miss throughout the day tomorrow, and that'll continue to the early evening. Saturday, pretty much the same deal. Scattered storms fire up throughout the day Saturday in the afternoon and early part of the evening. Rain chances will gradually increase heading into the weekend, but you'll really notice it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That's why we already have a weather impact alert in effect for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, because those rain chances will be so high for several days. And it's because we're going to see ample moisture surging in from the Gulf. We'll have an upward disturbance moving in from the northeast, and it's just going to stay positioned. All of that moisture and that disturbance will stay locked in place over the deep south for multiple days as a front at the surface stalls along the Gulf Coast. We have three things working in tandem to lead to more active and unsettled weather, or three things working together to, lead to that active and unsettled pattern that will last for several days, basically from Sunday till the middle of next week. And rainfall totals can certainly add up across our area, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of rainfall expected between Sunday through really the middle part of next week. So that's why we have a weather impact alert already in effect. We'll have rounds of heavy rain and storms Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, possibly even into Wednesday. There's going to be a higher risk of street flooding too during that time. So make sure you're checking back for the updates on that as we pin down exactly when and where those storms look to be setting up. But here's your 7-day forecast. In the meantime, it will be hot and humid. We'll have hit or miss storms the rest of the week, but planning for those higher rain chances early next week. But that means temperatures won't be as hot.